Hello again. I'm the Real World Prepper. Stopped off to have a little bite to eat. Lunchtime. Left the office. Pretty outside. People are out. People are out and about. And I thought I'd have me a chicken salad sandwich. So I used to work with a guy. Sorry. Used to work with a guy who was a salesman. And the company I work for sells equipment, among other things. And this guy had sold a certain brand of equipment for a while. He actually brought this line to the place where I work, kind of against the wishes of the owner initially. Not against the wishes, but against what he would have liked to have seen done, against what he considered his better judgment in this instance. But as it turns out, this salesman made a pretty successful line, turned this little department into something out of nothing, really. And it was profitable. And the boss man told him one day, he said, we're going to expand some things. I want you to be in charge of it. And I'll tell you why. He said, because I like the way that you turn chicken shit into chicken salad. Now, that's just a goofy way that he said it, but, turn chicken shit into chicken salad. How can we turn chicken shit into chicken salad right now during what's going on, this crazy stuff we're dealing with? There's just a few things that come to mind, and these are things that me and my family have been doing, and things, you hear of others that are doing some of the same things, and some of the ways are pretty simple. This thing has forced us to look at how we live life, for better or for worse. So some of the ways that we can do that, and we can make chicken salad, out of crap. Spend time with your families, go outside, work in the yard, plant vegetables, do a project that you've been putting off. Support local businesses when you do go out and spend your money. Save your money. Read a book. Read the Bible. There's lots of things that we can do to make the best of this situation. Now look, I know there's a whole lot to this. And I know that there's a whole lot that we don't understand. There's a whole lot that we're being told that may or may not be true. There's a lot at stake. Our economy, our lives, our way of life. And I get all that. So this is not to make light or anything. But it is to say that we still have to do whatever it is we can do. We have to live out our lives however it is we can live out our lives. And it is my opinion, and I'm sure many of you guys here too share this opinion, that we shouldn't do it cowering in fear, worrying, being anxious, fearing the unknown and all that stuff. There is a time for all that, and these are natural ways to feel about things. But if we focus more on things that we can do, things that we can do to better ourselves, to prepare ourselves, again, to rebuild, if you need to, your family bonds, your community bonds, or just to strengthen those already existing bonds. use this time wisely. I don't know what the future's going to bring, but I know that it's going to look different when this is all said and done. It already does. I mean, right now, daily life is different than what it was a month ago, 2 months ago, you know? And I don't think we're going to see it go back. Now, what it's going to look like going forward, I don't know. You know, so now's the time. I mean, now, yesterday was the time, really, but now is the time to make the best of it, to do the very best we can and turn chicken shit into chicken salad. So, I just want to try and encourage somebody today. You know, we can talk about all the bad and the ugly and, you know, all that stuff. And I do sometimes, you know, we talk about that here. Other channels too. But, and I'm sure there'll be plenty to say about that stuff going forward, you know, as new information comes out, as things develop, and as, you know, everything keeps on rolling along till we see, which side this coin's going to fall on when it lands. But in the meantime, we got to live life, you know. If you haven't already started preparing, you know what I'm going to say. Do it. You know, go buy some heirloom seeds. You know, if you can, and even in a small neighborhood, you can do this. You can grow you a garden. You can raise you some animals, some chickens, something small, you know, rabbits, whatever. If you can find that stuff now, a lot of that stuff's going by the wayside. If nothing else, I guarantee you can buy some extra cans of food, some extra cases of water, you know, some extra toilet paper when you can find it. Just do what you got to do, guys. Don't be left holding the bag, as it were. Don't be caught with your pants down. And make the best of this time as best as you can. You know, appreciating what you do have and who you do have around you. And spending quality time with them. And do something that has meaning, you know, and substance and purpose. Help somebody, you know, and help yourself. So anyway, just food for thought. I'm the real world prepper. That was easy for me to say. Real world prepper. I'm just a regular dude trying to make it. Thank you for joining me. I'll see y'all next time.